Bhagalpur or Bhagatpuram, the city of good luck, as revered etymologically during the flourishing period of Anga rule, finds its mention in the epics of Ramayana and Mahabharata. The quaint city nestled in the meandering floodplains of Ganga can be attributed as the Sanskritic Dwarpal, meaning the custodian of culture, especially to the eastern India's cultural sub-region. This is in light to the edifice that has evidenced long and transient cultural change and has assimilated itself to the reputation of melting pot of cultural traditions. Bhagalpur exemplifies the sacredness of India's mythscape, be it the only other city next to Benares situated on the Uttar Vahini Ganga, be it the only place of churning or manthan between the alter egos of the Devas and the Asuras for the sake of acquiring Amrit, be it the only place next to knowledge seat of the Nalanda during the Pala rule. Bhagalpur, from Puranic age to this contemporary day, has bore the reputation of being the cultural career of the East. As history narrates, the city finds its identities in events that have shaped the cultural conscience and its physicality like other civilizational cradles in the Indo-Gangetic plains of the subcontinent. The reference of Lord Vishnu's footsteps on Manadar Hill by the famous poet Kalidasa. The Jain luminaire 12th Tirthankar is believed to have attained nirvana here. The Karnagar fortress of the Angarula Karna from Mahabharata, the 7th century riverine port city of Champanagar, being part of Emperor Ashoka's kingdom or being the significant principality of the Mughal and the Gaur kingdom and the British presidency. Khanak-e-Shahbazia Mosque, built by the Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb, and was often visited by the emperor to get blessings from the Shufi shrine of Shahbaz Rahmatullah. Bhagalpur has antiquated layering of cultural traditions that is as deep as knowledge and the Ganga. Situated in the southeastern part of Bihar, 220 kilometers from the capital Patna and 410 kilometers from Kolkata, the city which used to be the oldest and the largest administrative capital of the sub-region is now delimited into 30 square kilometers with approximate population of 6 lakhs. Bhagalpur has been in the global map of silk industries for hundreds of years, famous for its Tasar silk, popularly known as the Ahimsa silk, and Bhagalpuri saris, which used to be the principal economy and trade commodity of the city. Late 19th century onwards, the city revived its institutional character with host of educational institutions like the Tilka Majhi University, College of Engineering, Agriculture University, Medical College, Law College, etc., which now is the major contributing serviced economy. The city boasts itself of a unique mix of living cultural and natural heritage, both in tangible and intangible forms. Vikramshila, the archaeological edifice of an ancient university, and the Gangetic Dolphin Sanctuary, the natural Gangetic ecosystem, are the pivotal seam between nature and built that reflects the city's interactive fabric. Whereas important living cultural sites like the Burhanath Temple, Bhutnath Temple and the Tirthankar Jain Temple define the sacred geography of Bhagalpur. The significant cultural edifices like the Naulakha Bhavan, the Barari State Palace, the Barari Siddhi Ghat, Ghantaghar, TNB College, Tilka Kothi defines the city's archetypical mix of Western Renaissance, Imperial, Colonial, Gothic and Roman architectural style influence amalgamated in traditional Indian architecture and meets. The large green reliefs in the form of parks, gardens, lakes, ponds and urban forests like Sandy's Compound, Lajpat Park, Bhutnath Lake and of course the 13-kilometer long vast riverfront, and its utility value to its citizens establishes the Aragya or the health and well-being regime of Bhagalpur. Contrary to other cities pacing with development, this city matches the same but with equal importance to the natural ecosystem and elevates its expanses to be the interface between mankind and the tattvas of nature. This is what is elementarily embedded and reflected in the Manjusha art. Great luminaries, poets, thinkers, writers, artists, journalists, scientists, sports personalities and leaders have contributed to their respective disciplines from these soils and have attained their fame of glory. Sarat Chandra Chattopadhyay ji, Kobi Guru Rabindranath Thakur ji, Swami Vivekananda ji, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose ji and all those who have placed Bhagalpur in the annals of history, we Bhagalpuris pay our sincere respect, homage and gratitude. As we all know, any city has to progress ahead and cater to the modern needs and demands in face of globalization and technology. So is Bhagalpur, which thrives to excel with its past glories into a picturesque future. As we all know, the Smart City initiative has knocked Bhagalpur's door. Let's open it for Bhagalpur's future. Unleash and adapt developmental goodwill, harness equitable society, create sustainable living environment and a city where every hope and aspiration of the citizens would be matched with opportunities. For what is in the name of the city, it passes that on to every initiative. That is, good luck Bhagalpur Smart City.